just want to tell you a little bit more about the Accelerator and what it's about. So the Accelerator is really for production companies where the main shareholders, the leading decision makers and the creative leaders are from a Black, Asian or minority ethnic background. This is really, really important to us at Channel 4 because through this Accelerator, we want to support more Black, Asian, minority, ethnic-led businesses who may not already have access to Channel 4. We also want to work with new companies and new voices that bring a breadth of greater content, so we can create a greater breadth of content across the channel. We want to extend those relationships that we already have with indies that we work with, but I may only be working with one genre, so we can extend those relationships across the channel as well. And of course, we want to work with indies who are based in the nations and regions. Just a few key notes on dates and guidance. Pitches will be open until the 6th of August, and you can send your pitches into a special inbox. It's indieideas@channel4.co.uk, and please copy in your relevant head of department. If you are already in paid development with a genre, please do not pitch into them. They will continue to work with you on that pitch, so feel free to pitch into other genres. Post the 6th of August, our heads of department will meet with shortlisted companies, and there might be 3 or 4 that they want to meet with, and they will select 1 or 2 that they will work with through the Accelerator. And we plan to kick off in September, so they're just some key dates. And of course, this Accelerator is not just about finding new ideas, it's about finding new business partners. So as well as your ideas, we want to find out more, and we're interested in you as a company. So when you put your pitches in, please use this template, so including the genre that you're pitching into, any specific interest that you have, so the types of programs that you're making or you're interested in making, your top line of your idea, something about your company and its ambitions, the location of your head office, and a bit about you. And again, if you send that into indieideas@channel4.co.uk and a copy to your head of department, that would be amazing.
Hi, hello everyone. How are you all doing? Gosh, while Bea was talking, I was going through all the names. It's so good to see so many names that I know. There's so many names that I don't know, so it's fantastic. And what's been amazing is that this lockdown has allowed us to reach so many more people than we would have been able to. So that's a blessing. So it's a thank you. It's a real honour to be here with you. I'm really excited about this partnering with Channel 4 on this project. Not only is it an opportunity to bring new voices, faces, and stories to the screen, but for me, perhaps more importantly, it's an opportunity to really jumpstart our creative economy by growing your businesses. Now, this is whether you've never worked with Channel 4 and you're looking to get your first commission, or if you're an existing company looking to secure that 10 partner. So if you're an existing company that's looking to secure that 10 partner, the possibilities is only restricted by the size of your ambitions. But of course, there's a caveat to that. You're going to really, really need to understand the channel and their needs. And I hope by the end of the sessions today, you'll get that. But you also need to prove that you can actually make what you're pitching. But that's cool, nothing to stress about. We're here to support you every step of the way. Now, I know, because I've been reading on social media, some of you are feeling a little bit skeptical. Some of you think that this is just another scheme or even an immediate reaction to the current political climate. And that might be true, but for me, this is more important. This is an opportunity. So grab it with both hands and make it work for you. A wise woman once told me that when the sun shines, make hay. So let's make hay, people.
Hello and welcome to our very first Indie Accelerator. We are really proud to be working with Simone and the TV Collective to launch this brand new initiative. It's something we've been planning since the start of the year, but due to COVID-19 we were delayed. However, we're now eager to get going. Here at Channel 4, we've been working hard on many fronts over the past few years to ensure that as a channel we both reflect and speak to the whole country and all of society. For example, last year we worked with 4 indies on a factual talent call out. Through that we commissioned Acme Films to work with Yinka Bikini, a brilliant new talent, on a film about Damilola Taylor, which Danny will be talking about shortly. A focus across the genres on bringing exciting new and established Black and minority ethnic talent to our screens has led us to working recently with a huge range of incredible people, Mo Gilligan and Sindhu V in entertainment, Chidera Garu and Ella Al-Shamai in factual, Ashley Banjo, Jamali Maddox and Andy Oliver in popular factual, Kush Jumbo and Yusuf Kakur in scripted. These are just some of the names we are proud to now have as Channel 4 talent, and we're in deep development with many more. Last year, we also undertook a significant piece of qualitative research with viewers from the 5 largest Black and minority ethnic communities in the UK, Bangladeshi, Pakistani, Black African, Black Caribbean and Indian, to understand both the differences and similarities in their viewing tastes, what content might appeal, might not appeal, and why. This research is helping to shape the editorial team's commissioning decisions to better serve Black and minority ethnic viewers and ensure the authentic portrayal of these communities in our content. This year, as you'll all know, in response to the horrific killing of George Floyd, we commissioned a series of fast turnaround shorts from Lucy Pilkington at Milk and Honey, which were looked after by Rita Daniels and Sasha Mertzoff in our factual team. Rita's been working hard for years now to grow and develop very special new young off-screen talent, and the shorts were powerful examples of their work and have resulted in some of those directors going on to be given long-form films of their own already. We've also commissioned The Talk from Cardiff Productions and Whisper, and we'll be announcing numerous other films responding in different ways to the issues and questions thrown up by the killing of Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement. Watch this space. And at the end of June, we transmitted The School That Tried to End Racism, made brilliantly by Proper Content and commissioned by Al Florey, which was an important, raw and touching look at unconscious bias in children in their first year at secondary school. All of this follows a whole host of successful content across entertainment, sport, factual, fact-ent, news and current affairs and scripted, in fact, across the whole commissioning floor, from brilliant indies such as Whisper, Voltage, Rogan, Me and You, Sugar Now Cardiff, renowned Rough Cut, to name just some of them. And then, of course, a few weeks ago, we announced that we'll be doubling the number of Black and minority ethnic-led independent producers that we commission by 2023. Ultimately, as a channel, we want to attract a genuinely broad audience who can see our diversity on screen, and we want to work with more producers who bring a greater breadth of voices and stories off screen, and we want to do it for the long term. And this is where this new Indie Accelerator comes in, and our 2-year partnership with Simone and the TV Collective. And let's be clear, the aim of this programme is to widen the pool of talent who work with us on bold, innovative, creative, funny, meaningful, noisy ideas that will land and be successful, that will bring broad audiences and have the potential to return and grow. We want the Accelerator to work both creatively and commercially for you and for us. Our primary aim is to work closely with you to develop and commission the very best content. We want your most creative seeds of ideas to be nurtured and fertilized by collaboration with us to ensure that they bloom into gorgeous, hardy perennials, the next generation of Channel 4 brands that last. We also hope that collaboration with us and the TV Collective will lead to more commercial success for our partner companies. We don't want this to be about one commission with Channel 4. We want this to be the beginning of sustained long-term commercial growth built on deep relationships, direct access, and great ideas. So, how will the Accelerator work? We know that what producers need from us is the opportunity to establish relationships with senior leaders at the channel. Commissioning heads of each of our unscripted genres have joined forces to devote time personally to champion and mentor production companies. Our aim is for this senior commitment and focus to make the ultimate difference. We also want to offer further support to companies, so we've designed a programme that gives indies an enhanced understanding of the channel. Whether it's time with our growth fund, developing commercial strategies, or access to business affairs, we want to ensure that our Accelerator partners have the opportunity to learn from the expertise we have in the organisation. We hope you will gain invaluable insight. And of course, the most important aim is for each company to progress towards securing a commission. We have ring-fenced development funds to help with this, and Babita's Creative Diversity Fund will also help to supplement if needed. And at the critical pitch point, Ian and I will be reviewing ideas from the Accelerator programme as a priority. And just to be clear, The absence of scripted from this project is no reflection of Caroline and Fiona's commitment to working with Black and minority ethnic indies. The scripted genres have such long development cycles that this approach wouldn't work as well. Later in the year, both will be doing indie briefings, and I know they'll be addressing this then. We are very serious about ensuring the success of this initiative. You'll hear more from the heads of department today, but please feel rest assured that we are all here to make a significant difference to the industry, to you, and to us, and fast.